What up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
We're back. We're over here in Channelview.
Channelview, baby.
We wanted to get out and get some fresh air. I talked about Channelview quite often with Abdul, and he was actually wanting to come out here, and I was able to show him some spots. I grew up here in Channelview, so we decided to hit Wendy's. Okay, so we got Wendy's today.
Got Wendy'S breakfast.
All right, so
Something different.
We never had this before.
I never had Wendy'S breakfast before at all. This is all new, so we're gonna try to, get into it for y'all.
So what I got going on here is a breakfast baconator.
Baconator.
All right, we're about to inhale this real quick.
Baconator, y'all. It's packed full of bacon. Should be good.
It's good. Kind of reminds me of a Jack in the Box
Yeah.
breakfast, ultimate breakfast sandwich.
This is like the ultimate breakfast Jack in the Box sandwich on steroids. Why I say that? Because there's the abundance of bacon in here. Yeah, bro.
It's pretty damn good.
That's pretty fucking good. I am not gonna lie to you. This is pretty good.
This is my big brother Jack in the Box, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Wendy's killed the game, y'all. Jack in the Box, you might be in a little bit of a trouble.
It's good.
It's good to be out here in Channelview. Last time I've been out here in Channelview is probably about 97 or something like that. So it's good to be out here. I mean, obviously since 97, a lot of things have changed.
Oh, yeah.
For me. I don't recognize anything out here. I was a kid. But my boy right here, he grew up, he went to school out here, so I mean, I know a lot of things has changed for him out here.
It's a little country ghetto town. I know this town's so damn good. But I did just get lost though, back trying to take us to the duck pond.
Like we said, Houston is so big. It's that much big of a city that means that there's so many places that, we ain't even been yet.
Now let's see what your honey butter chicken biscuits talking about. I can already tell it's a lot different from Whataburger.
And they even give us potato wedges to go with this. How nice. I mean, I usually don't eat nothing like this early in the morning, especially when it's something like fried potatoes and stuff like that. And it's just breakfast potatoes, but
It smells like maple.
okay.
There it goes. Okay.
That sandwich is pretty good, y'all. Pretty good.
Don't too bad.
Potato wedges seasoned nicely.
It's fucking hot though.
That's the chicken sandwich.
Coffee.
Kicking it with some old OJ this morning. Regular orange juice.
Been a long time since I had orange juice, man. that acid reflux, boy.
Actually, I don't drink a lot of orange juice anymore either. Orange juice is really not that healthy for you. You know, I don't care what they tell you. You know, I know when back in the days, this was like a staple to go with go with every breakfast and stuff, but orange juice is really not that healthy. I mean, you know, times has changed and people got a little bit more conscious on their health and everything like that. So, yeah, things changed.
That's a church right there?
Yeah. When I took us a little day trip, you know, and got out of the Houston immediately city and just moseyed on down to Channelview. Kind of laid back, a little quiet, but we are early in the morning, so, you know, yeah, so far so good. Trying a new Wendy's breakfast sandwich, the Baconator.
Which was fucking bomb, by the way.
So, give him a brief history lesson on Channelview.
What kind of history lesson?
Well, you know, as far as like, you know, every town has a story and every town's based on something. So give the viewers...
Everything that me and my friends were based on while we were growing up here in Channelview was always fighting. We was always fighting, dealing with racism, you know. Me being Korean, I was like the only Korean family here in Channelview. Racism was there, you know, but we just boxed it out and squashed the problem. You know, but that was pretty much our lives, fighting all the damn time, getting our respect that we deserve, you know. Then there came partying, we all partied and shit. So the spots I took you to,
right,
those were the main spots.
Okay.
That's where we, after school, man, meet me at the Duck Pond, bitch, I'm a fuck, you know, it's,
right.
Meet me at the Texaco gas station across the street, motherfucker, you know, or
right.
Something like that. Or meet me at the fucking Taco Bell.
Right.
You know, that's how we pretty much did things back in the day. It was always about fighting.
Right.
Somebody always thought they was tougher than you, and the stupid shit, you know, why kids always fight, you know, stupid shit.
And let you guys know that, you know, that was about 23 years ago, probably, around in that area. And, you know, those are different. People fought with, you know, youngsters, we didn't rely on, we didn't try to shoot people back then, you know, it was more fighting with your hands. So, you know, that era, that's a different era right there. You know, now I don't condone fighting or anything like that because we live in a different era. People nowadays don't know how to settle the differences with these. They want to pick up guns.
Yeah, well, I came from Generation X.
Right.
You know, there was guns back then too.
Right, of course.
It was almost as if when you were a kid and you're out there in the streets and shit, a gun is proper to have on you because at nighttime the city it turns into something different.
That's right. That's right.
Nighttime, the bad people, they sleep during the day.
Right.
Their daytime is at nighttime when they wake up.
Right.
That's when they begin their day is at night.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that just really didn't play no games. They knew what they wanted in life, and they did whatever it took to get it.
Right.
But yeah, I remember this town as if I just left here yesterday. You know, I got a lot of memories here, man. A lot. I remember back in the day, me and my group of friends used to tell us, man, if we don't get out of here, then we're gonna end up dead or doing life in prison. You know, it's kind of about survival out here, you know.
Just
So
like
when the tornadoes came and blew down this whole town, those 7 tornadoes, I think back in 1992 and 93, I think it was. And I just finished school. And that's when these tornadoes came and fucked up this town. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I bounced out of here. we collected our insurance money and moved to the south side of Houston.
Right.
Which kind of was a little bit more worse.
Right.
Because more fights came, you know.
Right.
I pretty much fought all my damn life, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was my younger day. My rascal days. Every kid's got a story, you know what I'm saying? Abdul got stories too,
That's
you know,
right.
but he's just from the more of the East Coast side, you know. I'm sure things are different. I think some things could be similar.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, I mean,
every town is the same in America. I mean, things may change, you know, for our slang or how things are set up, but it's pretty much everybody goes through the same trials and tribulations.
So the video today is kind of about us getting out, getting some fresh air, because, you know, they're making us wear these masks and stuff, you know. I believe that they'll cite you or something like that if they catch you not wearing a mask in public, in public places, something like that. Lena Hidalgo just announced it, I think, yesterday.
No, because of the second wave. Probably has something to do with that. I mean, you know.
I don't even think they know if it's a second wave. They're questioning themselves. Is it the second wave? You know, so I don't even think they really quite know. You know, but I've always worn the masks, you know, since day one. You know, I ain't taking no chances, man.
Surely we shall see, and everybody needs to be careful. You know, social distance.
See, me and Abdul, we're very honest with each other. And we ask each other all the time how we're feeling.
That's right.
You know, if you feel not normal, even a tad bit, let me know.
That's
you know,
right.
We can do this video another time.
That's right.
You know, but we're about safety. He's got a family at home.
That's
you
right.
know, my kids, they're grown. You know, they're about to. Well, one of them's already going to university, and the other one's about to graduate. You know, so they're grown. They don't even live with me. But yeah, they're pretty grown. So I don't really have to worry about getting anybody sick, you know. But you do.
Right.
You got
right.
kids, you got a wife, you got nephews, you got brothers that visit you, you know.
Right. But
If I felt like I was a little bit sick, or if I'm coughing unusually, I would contain myself in my house, and I wouldn't be going out anywhere until I felt better.
If you're not feeling well at all, the best thing to do is just, you know, stay at home, you know.
I believe and I know for a fact that washing my hands 100 times a day, that is helping me stay healthy.
That's
you
right.
know, after I touch something, guess what? I'm spraying my hands down.
And not just being out everywhere, you know. You do really want to, because touching different surfaces and all that kind of stuff, you know, that really plays a part in the virus being transmitted, you know.
Now, these masks ain't to keep you from getting sick. It does kind of help, but this is really to keep what's inside of you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And keep it within yourself than breathing and coughing on somebody and passing it on to them. But this virus, there doesn't have to be signs.
No, not at all. You can be perfectly healthy, well, not showing any signs of the infection, of the virus or anything like that, and you know. But then again, what we're saying, guys, is just be careful out there. Doing your day-to-day task or whatever you do, you know, just be careful, you know.
All right, well, I'm done. I'm feeling good.
Not too
Ate
bad,
something
y'all.
really good.
Wendy's was all
I'm actually
right.
impressed on how good that sandwich was.
Yeah, that Baconator was pretty good. And I've had the regular Baconator from Wendy's back in the days.
Yeah.
But with this breakfast sandwich, man, it was pretty freaking awesome.
It's pretty fat too.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty thick, you know, but
I'll try to get a little bit more footage out here in Channelview, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Surely as we go.
Oh yeah. So we'll be back. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll be back.